I'm so annoyed. Is it crooked?
No.
Hi twins, Falls here. Hello everyone and welcome back to Foster the Meeple, a channel all about
board games.
And
board gamey things.
Exactly. My name is Jamie and this is Jamie.
Jeff.
Jamie. Jeff.
Jeef. Jamae.
Flannel twins.
FTs. Flannel twins.
FTMs. Foster the Meeples.
Flannel twin.
Meeples.
Flannel
meeples.
Flannel twin.
Make it a thing, peoples. Flannel meeples.
Flannel twin.
Power.
Magic.
That was a tangent. I don't even know what we were talking about. We are here today to talk to you about the games that are sitting in our cart waiting for us to buy them. Because as many of you know, I'm sure, we have been on a no-buy ban for the months of August and September. We were not allowed to buy board games in those months.
Well, it's still September.
Yep, it is. But we've been doing good. We have not purchased anything that we said that we weren't going to.
Except an app.
Yeah, okay. We bought the Root app and I also got the Wingspan app, and then afterwards we were like, does that count? But I don't really think it counts.
No. Also, it was like $10.
It was like $10.
And I've been playing it nonstop, so.
It was $16.
Worth it.
The Wingspan app was $22. Whoops. Anyway, yeah, it's expensive. You should get it so we can play.
We have the physical copy.
That's true too. These are the games that we are going to maybe treat ourselves with when
all of them?
October comes. No, but these are kind of like the games that are top of my list, top of your list of games that we've been holding ourselves back from.
And some that we are just in limbo with when they'll come in.
Exactly.
Because we've had them ordered forever. It's just tough getting games in right now.
Yeah. And we also did not include any Kickstarters on this list. We, I think, have missed Iridia, which is one that we really wanted.
Yeah.
And
I have to make a decision on Oathsworn.
And then there was another one that I really Flamecraft. Ugh, that one was really hard for me not to pledge.
So Oathsworn doesn't count, even though Leanne seems to differ and wants to argue about this fact.
Leanne wants to argue? I don't believe
Leanne just, I think, likes to argue with me, which is fair, because I love to argue. Oathsworn, I was put on a wait list back in March, and they were like, we don't know if we'll be able to get you access to the pledge manager, but if we can, we will. And they reached out last week and were like, hey, if you want access, you can have it. And I said, yes, I want access, but I still haven't decided whether or not I'm going to back Oathsworn, but I freaking want to.
I hope that Flamecraft and Iridia will both go retail.
Iridia is.
Okay, Flamecraft probably will as well, but I really, really want that game.
I don't know about Flamecraft, but I know Iridia is.
Cute little dragons.
Why?
Here are the games that we have been holding ourselves back from. Would you like to go first or would you like me to go first?
You can go first. We've broken them down between the two of us.
Yeah, totally.
Jamie has some, I have some.
Yeah, our games usually don't cross over.
Yeah, accurate.
The first game on my list is the Disney's It's a Small World game from Funko Games. I need it. I have to have it. I will not rest until I get it. It is another Disney game. I'm trying to collect them all, and it is based on the ride Small World, which just happens to be Jeff's favorite ride. One of the original rides at Disney has a song that will never get stuck in your head.
That is factually incorrect.
I am going to insert the picture of Jeff riding Small World to prove to you how much he loves it.
I hate it.
I don't know anything about this game. This is one of those Disney games that I am just auto-buying because I'm trying to collect them all. Usually they're, pretty kid-friendly games. They're not necessarily what we would usually play, but like I said, gotta catch them all the Disney games.
That's Pokemon.
I also would like to catch all the Pokemon, but here we are.
Toss me for a loop there.
So that's one for me. Would you like to do one?
Are we just going back and forth?
Sure, I have way more, but yeah.
My first one is Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Change is constant.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
I don't, enjoy a lot of the stuff I did when I was a kid.
Oh.
Like, cartoon-wise. Like, you guys love Marvel and stuff, right? The only one for me that I still, love and have realized recently that I would like to introduce it back into my life a little bit more is Ninja Turtles. They were a big part of my childhood and growing up.
Me too.
But someone mentioned this game to me and I looked it up immediately and I want it. But that would be number one that I'm going to buy. I don't have any Ninja Turtle games.
Nope.
And I want to try out skirmish games.
Does it come with minis?
Yeah. So it comes with Ninja Turtle minis for us to paint and stuff too, which is awesome. Really looking forward to get my hands on that one.
The next one for me is an Uwe Rosenberg game that I hope I like more than Agricola. It is New York Zoo, and this is published by Capstone Games, and it is a polyomino game, I believe. But there are like flamingo meeples and penguin meeples, and you're like building out the New York Zoo, and I think you have to like put two, I don't really know what it's about. I know that Michelle and Billy over at Second Star to the Left love this game, and so I have very similar taste to them in many things in life, so I just assume that I too will love it. It is such a cute looking game. I love tile placers. I love animeeples. I feel like I can't go wrong with this one.
I think that's a pretty safe purchase for you.
And I've wanted it for a long time, and I regret not getting it before the
you have been talking about that one for a while.
Yes, I have. And now I must have it.
Next up on my list is a game called Blood Bowl.
Ooh.
Blood Bowl is like a monster / football like skirmishy game. I'm pretty sure the guys over at Table Knots have played and love, and Lance at Lancelot Games loves it. He's actually in a league where they play Blood Bowl, and I've seen it. I love fantasy football. I love football. I love board games. And it's just to the point where I'm like, this needs to happen.
Do you like fight people in it?
I'm not 100% sure how it works. I think, you would like you're... I don't know. Is
it a football game?
I'm not 100% sure.
I don't know either. All right. Bubbly break. Can I have a sip of it? Just a little dibble.
That's not a word, I don't think. And also a gross made-up word.
I don't like that. Ugh, it's bitter. My next game is Meadow, and this is from Asmodee. And Meadow, once again, adorable animals. There's like a ferret or a weasel or something on the cover. I saw this go around for a while. I think it was on Kickstarter. And before we started the snow buy, it was on Lance's shelf. I don't know if it's after we had already started it, but it's so cute. I don't know what it's about. It's animals. Is it still
on Lance's shelf?
I don't know.
I'm sure if we asked him, he would set these aside for when we can.
Yeah, because I really, really want it. I've heard a lot of people really liked it, and I don't know what the mechanics are. I haven't really watched anything about it. I just know that it's cute animals, and that makes me really want it. And every time that I've seen it, I've been like, oh, maybe I'll get it, and then I don't and regret it. So in October, if it's still available, no more regretty spaghetti. Anyways, Meadow looks cute. Need to have it. It is what it is. I just want it. I can't explain myself. I'm gonna go into a shopping coma in October. Spend all the money that we saved over the last 2 months. Which we can't find.
I'm not buying all these up front.
Right, I'm that bird.
All right, next up for me is a game I've wanted for a very long time, and I've just never pulled the trigger on it. Kyle in the Discord was supposed to come visit and bring this game to me.
He was?
Yep, and he never did it.
Come on, Kyle.
That is Mechs. No, I love Kyle. He knows that. He's family now. Mechs versus Minions. This is a co-op game where you are basically playing as a bunch of mechs, little cute robot stuff.
Oh, they're cute?
I think so. And I couldn't find it for the longest time. It is now, I believe, available for purchase directly from the publisher. And I just haven't pulled the trigger on it yet. And I don't know why. And then we got into this no buy, and I'm like, frig, I should have just bought it. Because now I don't know if it's going to be available when I come out of this no buy ban. I think it's pretty hard to get hands on right now, but that is one that is on my to buy list.
I just thought of another one that's not on the list. Flamme Rouge. The next one on my list is an expansion, and that is Parks Nightfall. I love Parks. I love it. I love it. And every time I talk about it, everybody is like, well, have you tried Nightfall yet? It adds in like beautiful whatever, and I think it adds other things to the game. So now I'm like, well, I have to get it because I love Parks. Jeff doesn't love it as much as I do.
I like Parks. It's a great game. I just never win.
It's just so pretty. And so I think the Nightfall, all of the scenes are at night, and that's pretty neat. So I feel like I need to get it. I've seen it at the Boardroom Game Cafe numerous times and just, once again, haven't pulled the trigger. It's hard when you want so many games. You have to like pick and choose what you get when, and things just get bumped down the list. Expansions are usually things that get bumped down the list for me.
Fair.
Yeah, so that's my next one. Parks Nightfall, and that's from Keymaster.
Next up for me is an expansion as well, and that is Merchant's Cove Innkeeper.
Yes.
From Final Frontier Games.
Nailed it.
I absolutely adore Merchant's Cove right now.
Yeah.
I love the asymmetry. I have only played as the blacksmith right now, but I haven't had a reason to shift from the blacksmith because I want to kind of nail that one down. But anyway, Merchant's Cove, this adds a different faction.
Did you say it's called the Innkeeper?
Yep, an Innkeeper. Is it just
No,
the Innkeeper?
so
There's two, isn't there?
Yeah, I don't remember what they're called, but one is a very haggard-looking lady.
Cool. Oh, okay. Oracle.
That's the lady, but the man is...
Innkeeper.
Oh, he's the Innkeeper.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We really, really like Merchant's Cove. It plays really well at 2-player. It's definitely one that's going to come out constantly enough that we could pick up the expansion and add some new people into it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Give it a little bit more spice in our lives, you know, and I really want to play that haggard old lady.
Yeah.
The Oracle. The next one on my list is one that I have wanted to get for forever. I know that you can pre-order it right now because it's out of print. It's in the process of being reprinted, and that is Obsession, and this is from...
What is that word?
Koyenta Games. I have heard nothing but good things about this game. If you like Downton Abbey and all of those types of shows, apparently you will love this game. I know that Thinker Themer loves this game, and Max from Table Nuts and Danielle love this game. They talk about it all the time. I wish it wasn't so heavy so they could bring it with us when they visit.
Bring it with them.
It is, what?
You said bring it with us.
Bring it with them when they come see us, but it's too heavy. But I would really, really like to try this. It's a really unique theme that we haven't played before that I would really like to try. So that's Obsession.
I have one more that's not on this list that I'd like to mention because I don't think I'll ever actually be able to buy this, but that's Kingdom Death Monster.
Oh, KDM.
It might be number one on my I want to buy this game.
You can't find it?
Not unless I want to pay like $400.
Couldn't find it.
Kingdom Death Monster is one that I hope eventually somehow makes its way into my collection because I do think it's a game I would absolutely love to play. Hopefully someday I can find it. You never know. You never know.
Thanks. Next on my list, I have 3, technically 4 more because I just thought of another one. I'll go through them pretty quickly.
Yeah, because I'm out of games.
He's out. But see, during this no-buy, there's been more games that, like we said before, if we had them pre-ordered or whatever, we got them. So Jeff has got Descent and Tainted Grail and Oath. There's been quite a few of your games that have come in.
Yeah.
And I've only had one come in, and that is Villainous with Gaston.
Yeah.
So I have a bit more that I want. Next one I'll talk about is Brew from Pandasaurus Games. Once again, adorable animal art. Apparently it is a very mean take that game, which a lot of people aren't loving. But for us, that will work.
Into that.
And I saw, once again, Michelle and her family from Second Star to the left did a playthrough of this. It just looks super fun and adorable.
Yeah.
I know it's a game that I will most likely enjoy, so that's Brew. Canvas is another one that I really want. I've wanted it for a long time. I missed out on the Kickstarter, and then when the second one came around, I decided not to go with it, but I see that they have it in stock at the Boardroom Game Cafe. And this is like a game where you're building out different like pieces of art. I've wanted it for a very long time, and it just looks like it's very unique and something that I'd like to try. And it's only like $34, so that's pretty cheap. Then I have Hocus Pocus. This has also been a game that has been in my hands so many times. Just another one to add to the Disney collection. I think it's a pretty simple, like, I don't even know, maybe a card game or something. I need to bite the bullet on it. And then the very last one that I just thought of is Flamme Rouge. Flamme Rouge.
Flamme Rouge.
Because we want to continue to expand our racing game collection.
I would like to also mention to all the people that commented and give it, like, there were so many racing games that I had no idea about that people suggested in the comments. And thank you, because I've never heard of a bunch of them, and I'm blanking on a couple.
Rally
but like,
GT.
I've heard about that. Rallyman GT. Yeah. Formula D, Formule D, which it used to be.
Right.
A couple that I didn't know anything about. There's one called, it's basically a dog sled team, and it's a Canadian publisher.
I've seen that.
Summit?
I don't know, but I want
it. Might be called Summit, something like that. Can't remember.
Dogs.
Apologies, but...
And I did see that Lance had Flamme Rouge.
He does have Flamme Rouge. Lance, we just got to get through September. Boardroom Game Cafe. We just got to get through September.
We will be back.
Be ready for your revenues to increase in October.
It's going down.
We're going to quickly list some games that we still have on pre-order.
Yes, ones that we are expecting to come in.
Yeah, we'll just kind of list those off quickly. Forgotten Waters.
Yes.
Downforce Plus Danger Circuit.
Yes.
Stardew Valley.
Yes.
Honeybuzz.
Oh, yeah.
Dwellings of Eldervale, and the Sleeping Gods expansion.
Yes.
All of those have been ordered. We're just waiting for them to come in.
Yeah, and there might be more. I don't think that we're missing any. We probably are. Sometimes we're just like, we have this game, and then we forget about it.
We'll get a call, and it'll be like, hey, this is here now, and we're like, cool.
Fun surprise. So those are all of the games that we are hoping to, or that are kind of like front of mind, top of list for when we start buying games again.
Yep. I need to prioritize these though.
Same. And this has been a really great no buy because we have gotten to play so many new games. We'll do a full recap in October of all of the new games and the games from our Shelf of Shame that we've played.
Yep.
So I recommend you give it a try.
Yep.
You know?
Yeah, put a pause on it for a couple months and play what's on your shelf.
Exactly. And then now we can introduce new games.
We need to get better at that.
Yeah.
Like, I think...
Play your shelves, people.
I think we need to maybe introduce the idea of, like, every couple months
to do a buy pause. Yeah, I would agree. Yeah. It hasn't been as hard as I thought it would be, with the exception of a couple Kickstarters.
Well, I just, with review copies of stuff coming in and all the stuff we have on our shelves, it can get a bit overwhelming. And I think we need to pull back a bit every once in a while and just say, okay, let's play some games that we haven't.
So that's all we have for this video. We do have an announcement type thing. Not really an announcement, but more of an awareness for you. You guys are not going to be seeing us for like an entire week.
Right, I forgot.
4 videos. You will not see these faces.
No.
They will be gone.
We're going on vacation, people.
Max and Danielle, our amazing friends from Table Knots, are visiting us. They're actually here.
In 1 week.
No, they're actually here right now when this video is going out. They're actually here right now. We filmed this before they got here.
Right.
And so in order to make sure that we can still produce content and that I am not stressing myself out while they're here and we can just enjoy their visit, Zach and Jason are doing a takeover week.
Yep.
They are doing 4 videos, 2 board games and brews, and a video on Tuesday and Thursday.
Yep.
We have given them creative control. We are nervous
Good luck.
about it. Just kidding. They're going to do great.
Yep.
So enjoy Jason and Zach for the next week. Show them as much love as you give us because they are not used to doing this, and I'm really excited to see what they do.
Yeah, I'm really happy they're getting an opportunity to film some stuff now that Zach's home. And also, I should mention, we are going to have some amazing content coming out too. Not that Jason and Zach's content's not going to be amazing, because it's going to be. But when we return, we are filming a significant amount of content with Max and Danielle while they're here. We're going to try some new stuff. I think we're talking to maybe doing a vlog.
Yep.
Stay tuned for that and enjoy Jason and Zach.
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
That's the update. We will see you guys in a week and enjoy.
We'll miss you.
We'll miss you. If you're in the Discord, here's a good segue. If you're not in the Discord, you should be, because if you're in the Discord, you're going to get updates from us because we're in there all the time anyways. And of course, Table Knots are in there all the time because we share the Discord.
Yep.
So definitely consider joining our Discord. If you are interested in supporting us, please feel free to join our Patreon. That information is linked down below. There will probably be some behind the scenes stuff from the Table Knots visit shared specifically on there as well.
Definitely.
And where we are going to be buying these games, many of these games, is going to be at our friendly local gaming stores.
On Barrington.
On Barrington Street. That is the Boardroom Game Cafe. We're actually going there with the Table Knots. Actually,
we're going to be filming there.
When this video airs, that's the night that we're going to be at Boardroom Game Cafe. So if you see this, we're going to be there. 7 p.m.
Yep.
Just saying. Boardroom Game Cafe.
Yep.
Finally, we have social media. If you're interested in following us, please feel free to do so. It's at Foster the Meeple on Instagram and Twitter.
Indeed.
That is all we have for you guys today. We hope to see you again soon. And now we say goodbye for a whole week. I miss you already. Do you miss us?
I'm having a crisis internally.
Right?
Yeah.
We're not even
this has become
technically gone yet.
This has become a staple of my life.
I know. A staple.
I owe so much to this channel already.
Yeah.
I'm going to cry.
Oh my God.
I'm a crier.
Be crying.
Stop it, I will.
Anyways, yeah, exciting. I'm excited to do some videos with those clowns.
Yeah, spoiler. We might be doing like a Hot Ones-esque interview. Max and I.
Okay, bye! Miss you already. So much love. Love you.
I gotta mow the lawn.
I gotta eat. Lasers.
I don't know what this video is about either.
What is his problem?
I don't know, man. It's your cat.
Those are my knees.
Ew.
I'm so old.